Everyone, today I'm gonna be making an 8-ounce inch cake. So this is all what you're gonna need. You're gonna need eggs, a bowl, butter, 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon and a half, half teaspoon, 1 cup, measuring cup, and 1/4 cup of milk, avocado oil, flour, baking powder, sugar, vanilla, and sprinkles. So that's all you're gonna need to make this cake. Let's get started. You start by putting 1 cup of sugar in the bowl with 2 eggs and whisk it together. So let's pour this in. Ooh. Then the 2 eggs. There's 1 egg. Two eggs. Okay, and then get a whisk. And then you mix. And mix it really, really good so you don't see any of the eggs. Because you don't want raw eggs in your cake, do you? No. That's no good. And it's okay if it's kind of yellow. Thought I saw some eggshell, but it's not eggshell. And then you just keep mixing. Just mix and then mix. Just mix and mix and mix. And if it gets hard, just use your buzzers and go hurrah. Keep mixing until it's fluffy and white. Light until it's light, not white. So it's like a light yellow, and just mix. Make sure if there's like sugar up here, just scrape that up. But it's fun making cakes, don't y'all agree? Have you ever made a cake? It's so yummy. If you haven't, you have to make this with me. And if you make this cake, you've got to subscribe. Because we're trying to get to 200 subscribers and make our website. I'm just adjusting this. Okay, and if it looks like this, that means you're good. Add in 1 cup of, 1 cup of flour. Just use the same tub as you used for the flour, and then add in 1/4 cup. And then what you do next is you just mix. This is gonna make it like fluffy and good consistency for a cake. Just mix it until it's like fluffy, like all the flour has sticked to the eggs and sugar. Whoa, that's crazy.
Down, you gotta add more ingredients.
Oh, you have to add more ingredients. Not yet.
You need to add your baking powder.
And then add some baking powder.
Putting it on here.
Add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And then mix.
Add in your half cup of milk to help get it going.
And add a half cup of milk to get it going. And then you mix. Whoops. Add one more.
No, it's just that's a full half cup now.
Don't add one more. That's just a half cup now. So actually, once you're done mixing all the dry ingredients in the milk, you're supposed to actually switch to a spoon because it gets too stuck to the whisk. So just switch to a spoon. Hi, Daddy. Whoa. And it's optional to add food coloring to make it like colored, but you don't have to. And you melt the butter and 4 tablespoons of butter, you melt it. You pour in the melted butter. It's hot down at the bottom where the butter is. Okay, and then you add vanilla. And oil. While I'm waiting, I'm just gonna add a little bit of green food coloring because it's St. Patrick's Day, and then stir it. Well, St. Patrick's Day just passed by. With a green cake. And 2 tablespoons of oil. And then you just mix it really quick. And then you add 1 tablespoon of 2 teaspoons of oil.
Tablespoons.
Tablespoons. And then you pour them in. One tablespoon of vanilla. Oopsies. And then stir it. The brown might start to get darker, but that's fine. The green might start to get darker because of the brown. Oh, that smells good. You can smell it from afar. And then you can take a little smell, and it smells pretty good. Not to lie. It smells so good. And before you start baking this whole thing, that's okay if you didn't, but you need to wash your hands. That's what me and my mom did before we started. But you can go wash your hands right now if you didn't. So just mix and mix. It's just a random day. It's a random Sunday, and I just wanted to make a cake. And just mix the cake. mix, mix, mix. And then next you do, so you're supposed to preheat an oven for 350 degrees. So bake, and then that's that.
That's good. And that for 30 minutes?
No, 31. And then press start.
Mm-hmm.
So you preheat it, and then next you prepare the pan. So now you're preparing the pan, and you can either spread butter on it or you can use olive oil and spray. We're using olive oil. And then you're supposed to do it like this. Okay, like that. I'm gonna give you a closer look. And you can like spin the pan around like a steering wheel. And you can just spread it all over. Get down there. And that's good. So optional is sprinkles. You can optionally do that. You don't have to. You can just fast forward this part if you don't want to. But I want to add some sprinkles. Okay. And then you mix it up. Mix, mix, mix.
Yeah. Anything's gonna be drinking out.
That was just our half timer for the preheat oven. And then you just mix it up. Can't really see the sprinkles, but give it a good smell. And smell it. And it smells really good if you followed our recipe. You just mix it. And then
Did you mix in the sprinkles?
Mhm.
Yeah? Okay. Next,
And then
check the consistency for you.
And then next, you check the consistency to
Perfect.
see if you can pour it in the pan or not. And then, so then you just pour it on. Oh, you can still see some tan of it. I saw some tan before we added the coloring and the sprinkles. It's really fun making cakes. And you try to get all the pancake batter in.
Cake batter.
Oh, I mean, wait, what did I say?
Pancake.
I mean, try to get all the cake batter into the pan. And we've almost got all of it. So, try to get as most of it as you can. And then, yeah. You can smooth it out with the back of your spoon to make it flat, but it goes into like a curve, right? Like Monticello. It goes into like a curve like that.
I don't know.
Oh, Well, just find out and see. Next, you put the cake in the oven. So next, you put
It's hot.
the cake,
Don't touch the door.
and then next
this
you
way.
put the cake in, and then you close it up and push that in. And then once you think it's done, you can wait 30 minutes or wait till it's done. And if you think it's done, you can stick a toothpick in, and if it comes out clean, that means it's ready. See you in a little bit. So guys, the cake is doing okay. It's still 23 minutes. Wait. At 23 minutes. Hey, earlier I think I said 28, but like the cake's doing good. I'll come back in a little bit to give you another update. My mom said that it smells about done, so we're gonna check it. Okay, we're gonna start. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it's green inside. It's good. Wait, let's check one more time. Yeah. Okay. So you let it cool down for like 10 minutes. Then you come back and then you taste it. And it might seem good. Okay, the cake is done resting.
No.
So now you flip it. Oh, flipperoo. And then you let it sit for 10 or 8 minutes. And next, and finally, you cut it and eat it. Whoa.
Jake.
Oh. So now you can eat it. So I'm gonna eat it. Let's try it. I haven't tried it yet. I licked the toothpick, but that's it. Wait. Well, that is so good. Okay, let's eat some more. If you followed along with this recipe, it should be really good.
And make sure to like and subscribe.
Bye! Try to get to 200 subscribers so we can keep working on our website. Bye!